We welcome in right now one of the greats, Clayton Kershaw of the Los Angeles Dodgers, who's had an outstanding season, very good postseason as well. Clayton, it's Brian Kenny. Congratulations on the success this year, and welcome to the program.
Appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
Clayton, just to start off, in a very weird season, everybody knows how difficult it was. You had a 2.16, so you just went right back. What was the key to that, to managing things this year?
No, I don't know. Like you said, it's a weird season, right? You only get 10 starts, so you just try to get off as good a start as you can. And, fortunately, I felt good this year and stayed as, ready as I could through the quarantine back home. I was able to, throw some sim games and stuff like that. So when we came out of the gates in July, I felt like I was good to go. And it worked out for the regular season and hopeful to keep it going for the next month or so.
And, Clayton, you come out against the Brewers in the postseason, 8 shutout innings, 13 strikeouts. Given all your history, ups and downs, what is your mindset when, okay, here's another playoff game? What is your mindset that day leading up to that game?
Yeah, it doesn't change. It's just win the game. However it works, just win the game. So, our job as a starting pitcher, everybody says, is to keep yourself in the game. And being on this team, you're never really out of it. These guys can erupt at any moment. And we've got such a good team, such a deep team between our bullpen, our offense, our defense. So as a starting pitcher, there's just a lot of confidence going out there that you're going to, have a great chance to win the game. So that's my mindset. Just try to win.
Clayton Outlider here, another great season. Congratulations. I'm curious the way this season played out, playing the same team, even though you faced the Padres one other time at the end of the year. Is there a different game planning when you face the same guys?
There's only so much I can do. There's only so many ways to get guys out. I throw basically 3 pitches. There's not a whole lot of game planning that you can change. But, I will say from the last start of the regular season against these guys to yesterday, it just seemed like they were a lot more aggressive yesterday and swinging at a lot of first pitches. And, there's nothing new for me. I like to throw first pitch strikes, and I throw a lot of fastballs in the first pitch. So basically trying to win that first pitch. And, I did an okay job of that last night. Got beat a little bit there towards the end. But like I said, being on a great team, we had a good lead and we're able to hold it off.
Yeah, I say that because watching the highlight and the at-bat, I watched it live. The Machado pitch I thought was a good one with respect to location. It was a slider going down and in.
Yeah, and that's what he hits, so that was my slider wasn't as good as it was against the Brewers, and Manny, down and in is kind of his honey hole, and that's my strength. So sometimes you have to go strength on strength, and he was better than me on that one. So tip your cap.
Clayton, look, you've been known as a workhorse. Right? You throw 200-plus innings. It's been amazing throughout your whole career. But this year, right, in a 60-game sprint, I would say that this is kind of like mid-season form for you. And historically, mid-season, you are a beast. Are you feeling that way, or are we looking too much into it?
Probably looking too much into it. I don't think it matters that much as far as the time of year. Physically, every year's different. I felt great, and some postseasons felt not so great, and had mixed results to show for it. So, I think at the end of the day, though, right now, feeling really good, and like I said before, everything in the quarantine time and getting ready for this season. It's still October. You've still been throwing for 8 months. Obviously, you don't have the same workload and same innings, but you had to stay ready. I was throwing sim games, playing catch, all through May, June, July. So it might not be the same workload, but you're still throwing every day.
Clayton, what was your view of the Cody Bellinger catch? What did you see?
Man, I was finishing up working out after I got out of the game, and I started sprinting in the dugout as soon as I saw that. That was so awesome, such a momentum shift, and this is a huge ballpark. I think Tatis hit that like 415 feet or something. So for Belly to reel that in, it was a huge momentum shift for us. And Belly's a freak athlete, man. He's so fast, and you don't really think that he's just an athlete like that, but he really is. He's unbelievable out there.
What did you make of the yapping afterwards with the glove throwing and then the chatter? What do you make of that?
I don't know, man. I mean, what do you make of anything anymore, right? There's something new every night. I don't know. It's hey, we won the game, and I'll tell you what, Gratterall's a funny dude, man. He's just a happy guy, and he was fired up. And I will say I've never seen the glove throw and the hat throw at the end of the 7th inning before, but it was pretty fun.
Al had mentioned that. You mentioned that, right? That's you put it well, right?
Yeah. No, I've seen it a lot, but you see a guy, it reminded me of something right out of like a U12, tournament somewhere.
Oh, come on.
No, he's happy.
Clayton,
He's great.
I'll tell you this. One thing I've noticed with you guys is, man, you are I mean, I'm observing that you lose. I mean, more than before. You like having fun. I see you laughing in the dugout, joking around. And this is the postseason. It's crunch time. But you guys are very loose and more than you've been in the past. Can you speak to that? Is that truthful?
I don't know how to compare year to year. I always feel like we have a pretty good mindset going into the postseason. But this year, I think there is a confidence about us. Just whether it be having Mookie over here for the first year, he kind of instills that confidence just by the way he carries himself, or obviously just the team we have in general. Like we know we have a good team, and so I think going into every game we have a really good chance of winning. We showed that during the regular season, and hopefully we can close it out tonight and get ready for the Braves.
Clayton, I'll just throw this in because they say we're going to break right after this, and I won't have a chance to say it. I just looked up. I wondered, Al Leiter, where does Clayton rank among pitchers over 2,000 innings in the history of the game in park-adjusted ERA? Do you know where he ranks?
Oh, you love that stuff.
I do. Clayton, you're going to love that stuff. Because it's adjusted to the run-scoring environment as well. And you know where Clayton Kershaw ranks?
That's just a bunch of words, man.
One.
I'll take a guess.
One.
One.
How
about that?
Now, again, you're going to have more innings, a little post-prime. We understand that. But it's you, Pedro, Lefty Grove, Walter Johnson, Hoyt Wilhelm. It's nice company, Clayton.
Hey, I take offense to that post-prime comment, man. I take offense to that. We're right in the middle of it. Right
You're never gonna be past your prime. Okay.
I took offense to it.
Never getting there.
I never get. All right. I get that. Clayton, again, congratulations. Great year. Best of luck rest of the way.